This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Down. 15 line. 15 line. Five.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Here's Jones on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Hey, wahoo!
36.
Now Jones throwing again. That's complete to Slayton. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Throwing Jones. And Ingram hauls it in. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
55, Mike.
Now.
Double dog. That's the way.
Hey, seam 6.
Mike, 55. Check, 55.
Ready?
Jones operating from the gun. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, step it back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Saquon Barkley, and they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Even. 4 down. Even.
Throwing again. Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to...
And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins, open man is Quinn. He completes it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, it's Haskins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Haskins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He's going to air one out. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch. Mike, 50.
To throw again, Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Got it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, Delta.
55 is mine, guys. 55.
Shoot.
Here's Jones throwing after the interception. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Jones now already at 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now Jones. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Check. 55 to Mike.
Bravo.
55 to Mike. Let's go.
Ready?
Now Jones to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, Sue.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Watch the slant.
Mike 55. Right there. Get it.
Jones operating from the gun. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Giants have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
This will be taken short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Second and 11 at the 26-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Complete. Richardson has it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Haskins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, now Haskins. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is Shepard on the catch. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Jones now, throwing on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, Charlie. Switch.
2nd and 6. Finds his tight end Ingram. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Golden Tate. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Check right, check right. Watch it. Hey, echo.
Here I come. Here I come.
Mark 55. Mark 55.
On first down, Jones. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. On play action, Haskins. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. Haskins now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. And my goodness, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining.
Mike 29. We want this. 29 is the Mike.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Let's go.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
The throw by Haskins complete to McLaurin. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Again, a run with Thompson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
And they'll indeed go for it with Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And now it's second down.
Tight end right, tight end right. We got 4.
Hey, wahoo!
90 is a Mike. Exit,
Go.
Here's Jones. Going to throw again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
Ready. 30 base. Go. X3. 218. Chopper. Get it.
Now Jones throwing on third and long. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Well, not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so,
under pressure, they got him again. Dexter Lawrence, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
29 is Mike. Mike 29.
From the gun, Haskins on third down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. What did you see there, Charles, on that interception from the rookie?
They've shown him certain looks on defense throughout the first half, and they pulled the string here in the second half because he got used to those looks, and they showed the exact same thing, but changed it up just a little bit where he thought something was open, and now, with the change in defense, it no longer was.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Go.
Tight end's right.
Hey,
Hey.
foxtrot.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
5.
Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike.
Throwing on first down. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Haskins to throw it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Leonard Williams able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now it's Haskins. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Jones now on 1st and 10. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Jones now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Operating from the gun. Jones. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Giants first down.
Ready? 18 games.
86. He's sneaky, guys. Watch out for 86.
Hey, Alpha.
single slot.
Ready?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Throwing Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former Giant, Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. They go play action now. Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. That's one of those interceptions watching from up here. The quarterback wide receiver just looked a little out of sync.
They did look a little out of sync, and yeah, they're going to examine that when they get to the sidelines, and they'll talk about it throughout next week when they watch the tape. But the guy who's going to be there for him, really in his ear, is his center. Because that's a special relationship for a rookie quarterback. Your center handles your line calls. He gets everyone in the proper position to block. He'll be the first guy back to pick you up after you've been knocked down. And that's the guy you watch the extra film with and try and learn the league.
132 fighter. Hey, Charlie. Let's go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
80 weapons. Five.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up
and he's going to be intercepted a third time. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Dexter Lawrence in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Buying time to his left. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a third down. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Third down. Here's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Ready? Right. Mike 29. Look small. All day. I'm here all day. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Watch, shut up.
On first and 10, it's Haskins. And he's He's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Lorenzo Carter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
He's got it complete to Thompson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Here's Haskins. And it's caught. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Here we go. Here we go. Touch good. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Go, go. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Go.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
We got double up, double up.
Delta. Hey. Motion.
One final shot for Haskins. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.